This video is going over simplifying algebraic fractions, and we're going to look at some harder ones with more tricky factorising involved. Now, just to recap different skills that you do need to have to do this. Factorising a expression, so for x minus 3. Factorising a quadratic where the coefficient of x is 1. So that will be x plus 2, x plus 3. And then factorising quadratic where the coefficient of x is more than 1. So that will be 2x plus 5 and then x plus 1. Alright, okay, so some examples on how you actually simplify these algebraic fractions. Now, keys is just like with simpler algebraic fractions, the key thing you're trying to do is factorise the numerator and denominator and then cancel out common factors, the two things you're trying to do. So if I have a look over here at my examples, this one here, I've started off by showing you one that's already factorised, so you get an idea of what we're trying to do or what you're trying to achieve with this question. So I've got x plus 6 bracket x plus 3, okay, so they're in separate brackets all over x plus 3. So what we want to cancel out, the common factors, so it says cancel out common factors. X plus 3 is common in both of them, so we cancel them, and that means we're left with just x plus 6 is the final answer there. So that will be it for this first one. So we then look at one that needs factorising now. So this here, we've got x squared plus 6x plus 9 all over x squared minus 2x minus 15. So start off, factorise numerator and denominator into brackets. Okay, start off with that. So top part, we're going to have two brackets, x, and it's going to be plus 3, because two factors of 9 that add to make 6 are 3 and 3. So it's x plus 3, all over, okay, let's get our two brackets for factorising the bottom, x. So we got minus 15, two factors of minus 15 that add to make minus 2 are going to be minus 5 and plus 3. So you've done that part, and then like I said above, common factors. So here I've got x plus 3, so I'm going to cancel that with just one of the x plus 3s, not both of them at the top, only one, because that needs to match with one thing. So that gives us a final answer of x plus 3 over x minus 5. All right, and then third example here, same thing. I haven't actually done any with the coefficient of x squared being more than 1, so being 2, 3, or 4, and so on, because I just want to do some quick examples, and it takes a bit longer to factorise those. So if we look at this question here now, so we've got the x squared plus 13x plus 40. So like I said, factorise the numerator, factorise denominator. So if we do the top, okay, I'm just figuring it out quickly, x plus 8, because that times that is 40, add them together is 13. And then our denominator, having a look at it, we've got x, so two factors that multiply to make 48 and add to make 14 are 6 and 8. So we get this, and then cancelling the common factors, so x plus 8 is a factor, x plus 8 is a factor, so we cancel those, and we get an answer of x plus 5 all over x plus 6. Now, one thing to note, we can't cancel down these x's, just so you know, because these are added together and they're actually different values. So, moving on here now to the 3 examples for you to give a go. So, pause it, give them a go, and then I'll go over these answers for you. Okay, so first one here, I've got x minus 3 all over x minus 4, x minus 3, similar to the one I did above. So it's just the common factors need crossing out. So that and that. So that actually leaves 1 there. So because that's our numerator, it's 1 over x minus 4. Okay. Now we look at this second one here. So we can factorise the numerator and denominator. So if you factorise the numerator, you should get x minus 2, x minus 5. And if we do the same with the denominator, it should give you x plus 5 and x minus 2. All right, now this part, we want to factorise. So, sorry, not factorise, cancel down. So this x minus 2 cancels with that x minus 2. Now take note, this is plus, this is minus. They're different. They can't cancel, okay? They're different. So that's x minus 5 is what we're left with over x plus 5. And that's our final answer. Okay, I've seen some magical things when people figure out how to cancel that in exams, but it's totally wrong. Okay, so final one here. Now I threw in something different here that might throw you off, we'll see. So we factorise the top, you get x plus 4 and x plus 6. Now the bottom here, what's different about this is it's the difference of 2 squares. So it should be in brackets x minus 4, x plus 4 if it's factorised. And if we do that, we're cancelling down common factors. So x plus 4, x plus 4. And as a final answer, you are left with x plus 6 all over x minus 4.